Oops. Oh wait, no. Alright, cool. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are in set number 3, and it looks like it's going to be another TBT here. For Air Force Ace, we see Canata, who played a very impressive TVZ against Jaedong, actually, a couple of weeks ago. But other than that, has not been too impressive. Varosh, in particular, seems to dislike him. And he's going to be facing Barracks from Air Force Ace. Now, on the VOD, it's actually written as Barrack, singular. But that doesn't make any sense, because the singular of Barracks is still Barracks, I'm pretty sure. So that's... it's like not good. Anyway, there he is. Oh, it's actually written as Barracks on the screen too. Just for some reason the VOD says Barrack. Anyway, it looks like he's got 1 loss this season. I don't know against who, but he's just another random Terran. And yeah, trying to think if he played or no. Actually, I think the only game he played was he the guy that lost to GG Amo in like week 1 or 2. I think he's actually, yeah, he's the guy that lost to GG Amo like horribly in week 1 or 2. Where GG Amo, it was on Electric Circuit, and GG Amo did like the lurker, like 3-edge lurker build, and he was just awful. And I don't think he's actually played since. I'm pretty sure it's that game. And oh, looks like Mustaju has actually returned from the dead. He's now online and messaging me on Skype. But the game's already started. Alright. It's okay. It's the start of a reverse 3-2, so we can get Mustaju in for the last 2 games. So, there is Canata. Spawning as the yellow Terran in the bottom right. Looks like we're going allied colors again. We are on Jade. And Barracks will be the red Terran in the bottom left. KT obviously up 2-0 here. Canata, man, Canata. See, I was vouching for Canata when Varosh was being all mean and stuff, saying bad things about Canata. I was sticking up for him. I was sticking up for you, Canata. Not that guy, not that weird Rockstar guy, but Canata. I was sticking up for him. So you gotta prove me right. You gotta prove me right. So, looks like Depot in the base. Hopefully we don't see any more silly 14cc just immediately dying from Ace. That would be quite sad. So it looks like SCV is going out for both players. And oh, are they both going to build the barracks? Oh yeah, look at that. Both of them actually building the barracks, kind of just outside the naturals at the top of the wide ramp there. Did that say LOL on that sign? Wait, why does that say LOL? This ain't League of Legends, man. Some random League of Legends guy just like walked into the wrong stadium, and he's like so bad he can't tell that he's not watching LOL. He's like watching Canata versus Barracks, and he thinks it's LOL. So he's like holding up a sign. He's like, "Yeah, I love League of Legends." Silly LOL players. So there is a Flash looking bored. Killing 14cc is pretty standard. Oh, looks like... wait, is Canata doing a cross-map scout? Oh no, he's doing a proxy factory. Interesting. Unfortunately for him, since Barracks is spawning in the bottom left, he actually proxied that in like further away from Canata's... sorry, from Barracks' base. Barracks also, when that SCV goes to the top right, he's gonna see that factory, I'm pretty sure. So that's not exactly the most ideal proxy location. But somehow Kanata's Marine wins the Marine versus Marine fight. What a badass. Is that... Wait. Wait. Wait! Oh man! Barracks clearly does not have flash sense. He has like the anti-flash sense. Oh my god. Flash knows where your proxies are without scouting. And Barracks does not know where they are even if he scouts them. Oh my god. Barracks, what was that? I mean, he did the cross-map scout. Like, it makes sense considering he saw where the Marine came from, but wow, that's interesting. That's brilliant. Alright, it turns out that factory placement is actually brilliant. And he's proxying the starport as well. Canata has decided to proxy like every single building outside of his base. Awesome, awesome. You know, that's one good solution to not having good building placement. You know, because I always you know talk about organizing your buildings nicely in your base and how a lot of players don't do that. And one easy solution is to just not build buildings in your base. You know, if they're not in your main base, then clearly they can't be in bad positions because they're just not in your base. So, Canata putting on some pressure at the front with these Vultures and Marines. So this is bunker there, so he can't really do anything. However, that proxy starport is actually as close as can be. It looks like he actually added a machine shop to that proxy factory. And oh my god! Wait, is there no, there is one Marine in there. But he's just going to run the Vultures by and let the Marines die. I don't know why he's leaving them there. That's not going to kill it, is it? Either way, though, he's going to get a decent number of SCV kills with these Vultures here. And the Barracks actually dies! Oh my god! Barracks... Wait, did I say Barracks dies? The bunker dies. I don't even know what's going on. Suffice it to say, Barracks is just completely yucked. This is kind of silly. Like, no wonder KT didn't play them since week 1. This is just terrible. Oh man, it's a good thing KT's up 2-0. This is quite sad. So a siege tank comes out, but so does a wraith, and tanks aren't very good against wraiths, I'm afraid. You'd think that tanks could shoot up, given that when they go into siege mode, that the cannon actually angles upwards. Like tanks should have an artillery mode where they can just or like an anti-air mode. I guess they have an artillery mode that's like siege mode, but they should have an anti-air mode where the projectiles actually go upwards, because that kind of makes sense. And looks like the SCV goes to the bottom so the other guys can't repair it anymore. Oh, look at that SCV dodging his friends trying to repair him. It's like anti-social SCV. They're all trying to get touchy-feely and share their emotions, and he just doesn't want to. And wow, look at this, getting contained at the top of his ramp. He is so dead. He's down to like 15 supply against 29. Looks like siege mode is probably on the way here. And oh man, how did he lose a siege tank? Wait, what? Wait, why did he lose a siege tank? That is so bad. Oh man, Barracks, just leave the game. This is just embarrassing. This is like the opposite of Flash. Oh man. Flash is actually just like sucking all of the Terran talent out of his team. That's actually GG from Barracks. That's actually probably why the rest of KT is so bad. Flash just like absorbs all of their skill combined and just like assimilates it into his cyborg brain, or his Terminator brain. Oh, Barracks, that was quite sad. Yeah. You go, Canata. Varosh, if you're listening, ha! Canata won a game. So we are going on to set number 4. And ooh, I like this matchup. I don't like this ad though. This ad makes it look like I'm playing porn on my stream. So that's not ideal. Okay, there we go.